It's Sunday morning. Welcome to Inside the Show. Starting in the AL East, Justin Turner was fantastic at the plate, collecting 5 hits, as the Yankees claim victory over the Orioles 22-4. The Pittsburgh Pirates totaled 13 hits as a team as they took down the Rays in St. Petersburg 9-6. The Jays went deep 4 times as they beat the visiting Red Sox 8-3. The Chicago White Sox held the opposition at bay with only 4 hits as they dethroned the Royals 7-0. The Cleveland Indians pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they defeated the visiting Tigers 3-1. Wade Boggs dominated at the dish with 2 long balls and 6 RBIs, leading the Twins to the win over the A's 24-2. Brett Gardner picked up 3 base knocks in the ballgame, helping Seattle take care of the Rangers 4-2. The Astros put together 10 total hits as they defeated the visiting Angels 4-3. The Phillies combined for 4 total home runs as they took down the Fish in Miami 11-3. The Mets bested the visiting Nats 2-1. The Cincinnati Reds allowed only 5 hits in the game as they got the best of the visiting Redbirds 3-2. The Milwaukee Brewers totaled 11 hits as they nabbed the win against the visiting Cubs 6-5. Yasmani Grandal grabbed 3 runs driven in, helping lead the Diamondbacks to a victory over Atlanta 11-9. The Giants pounded out 17 hits in this one as they pushed past the Dodgers at Chavez Ravine 11-10. The Padres amassed 14 hits in the game as they bested the visiting Rockies 8-2. And that's what's going on around baseball heading into today's action. Join us again tomorrow for more updates from around Major League Baseball.
Big Daddy, Richard, Big Daddy.
Just days before the 40-round MLB draft, some lesser-known prospects get... Before taking his swings, this prospect shares a word with another prospect who just finished up. Sometimes, it only takes a simple word or two to establish trust in others, which helps during evaluations. Everyone has a personality, even a ball player. That personality influences how they respond to their teammates and their coaches.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air.
Play ball.
Stepping into the...
Three. He saves. Three.
Stepping in, Harvey Lane, as it'll be 5. So striding in, Richard Big Daddy, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Here comes the first pitch.
Get up, ball. Get up.
Line
ball.
drive, base hit to
Find
right.
the ball. Find the ball.
There you go. Come on, baby. You're up. You're
And
up.
now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Yeah, he's at this showcase to show what he can do.
Stepping into the box.
Play ball. He's out. You're out. 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 That's ball 4. Three. He's out.
Standing in, Richard Big Daddy. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms.
Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Yeah, that's the kind of at bat that proves to these scouts and front office personnel that you're a guy that can contribute.
So striding.
Three. You're out. Out. Ball 4. Take your base. Out. He's out. You're out.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Richard Big Daddy. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Yeah, hits an out, but he really put a charge into that pitch, and that's just what the scouts are interested in. His swing was textbook, even if the ball didn't drop.
Digging in.
Ball 4, take the base. Out. That's ball 4. Three. Out. He's out. Out.
Digging in once again, Richard Big Daddy.
The first baseman, Richard.
Hey, let it fly.
Big Daddy.
No one better needs you right here.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Looking up is the left fielder. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Yeah, and the scouts love the fact that he has the power to go deep. But I'll tell you what they love even more. A hitter that can rise to the occasion with runners on base. A hitter that can clutch up is
A one-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. The East prospects crossed the plate 3 times in the 8th. Afternoon baseball here on the show. One game for each team is in the books, and now it's on to day 2, and we've got a good matchup ahead between the prospects from the Central region and the prospects representing the East.
Play ball. Out. 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 You're out. He's out. 3.
At the plate.
Out. 3.
Now at the plate, Richard Big Daddy. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Come on, big guy. See that? Drive it right back up the box. Let's go.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases.
Go hard. Go
Now this will rattle up against the wall. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Yeah, the scouts are going to eat.
Now at the plate.
Ball 4. Take the base. That's ball 4.
Standing in, Richard Big Daddy. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard to the right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the throw in gets away from him. But they'll catch a break as the runners are going to stay where they are here. Digging in and looking for more, Richard Big Daddy. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Now a ball hit to center field and deep. Back goes the center fielder way back, and that ball is gone.
Yeah, and the scouts love the fact that he has the power to go deep. But I'll tell you what they love even more. A hitter that can rise to the occasion with runners on base.
Play ball. Out. 3. 3. 3. Out. He's out. 3. You're out. Out. 3. Out.
Richard Big Daddy will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a two-run home run that really got his guys going. First pitch on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap.
Make the turn.
But that'll hit off the wall in left center. The runner scores from second. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one.
Wow, he is definitely having a day he won't soon forget. That's his second double.
Out. He's out. Out. 3. Out. Out. 3. You're out. Out.
5-3, the final score in this afternoon's game. The East took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the...
With nothing left to do but await his fate, this young hopeful receives a check-in from his former high school coach, who's been acting as his advisor through the process.
Welcome back to the Major League Baseball first-year player draft. With the 28th pick, the New York Yankees select Richard Big Daddy, a first baseman from the East region.
After a long and lonely first 2 days of the MLB draft, this player's wait is finally over. While being selected is a major milestone, new draftees still face long odds of ever making it to the big leagues.
The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball is on the air. Opening.
Clark Schmidt gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of.
3 out. 3.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Richard Big Daddy, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Hey, get a good one up there, huh?
From the belt, kicks and deals. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the third out. And inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on. So here's the cleanup hitter, Richard Big Daddy.
Richard Big Daddy.
From the belt, the pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. And a big moment for him there. His first home run as a Double-A player.
Yeah, and you always like to get those first out of the way, no matter what level you're playing at. Obviously, he's got aspirations to play in the big leagues, and this is exactly the kind of production that this organization is going to be looking for from him as his...
Ready to take his hacks again, Richard Big Daddy, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. And there's a base hit on the line.
Pick up the ball. Pick it up. Pick it up.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes, aggressive style. First pitch, base hit up the middle.
Ready once again.
Ball 4. Take your base. He's out. You're out. 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 3. He's out.
Richard Big Daddy will stand in again as we flash you back here to the fourth inning. This was a two-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. Gone!
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Always nice to get the first game of a series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
And tonight's final, 7-3. The Trenton Thunder used a 3-run seventh to help propel them to the win. Clark Schmidt gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Thunder, 7 runs on 10 hits. 2 errors, they left 7 men on base.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Time for Game 2 of the regular season between the Harrisburg Senators and the Trenton Thunder. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Jonathan Loizaga will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
This ought to be interesting to see how this guy bounces back from last year when he had an ERA over 4. I know his team is expecting better things from him this year, and we'll see if he can continue.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Striding in, Richard Big Daddy. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after yesterday's game. He had 2 bombs yesterday and another one today. Hey, this pace can't continue.
Striding in once again, Richard Big Daddy. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Richard Big Daddy will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Right side, hit hard. That's through, a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4.
Ball. 3. And hit him. First base. You're out. Out.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Richard Big Daddy. He singled his last time up. Hard hit ball to second. Fielded cleanly.
Run it out. Run it out.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. 9th inning coming up. The Thunder are on top.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
7-5 tonight's final.
Thunder, 7 runs, 8 hits, 1 error. They left 15 men on.
The game's future stars are on display. Brody Kerner will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
You could tell he was thinking fastball all the way here, and that's exactly what he got. He was able to get the bat head out front and pull it into the gap in the right center. Now they're set up pretty nicely for a good inning after that leadoff double.
So digging in now, Brandon.
Out. That's ball 4. Ball 4. Take the base.
So stepping in, Richard
Now
Big
back,
Daddy.
the
He'll try to
designated
follow
hitter,
up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble.
You got it. Make the turn. Make
Running
the turn.
hard. He's digging for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third.
Come on, slide. Get down. Get
And
down,
he'll get
down.
in there safely.
Wow, it looked like he was carrying a piano around the bases on that one, but somehow he makes it all the way around to third for a triple. Give credit where credit is due. Nobody in the park, including me, thought he had that in him.
At the plate, Richard Big Daddy already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
Richard Big Daddy.
And wait on that thing.
First pitch on its way. No balls and 1 strike.
Hey, one time, right now. Here we go.
Smoke toward the hole.
Nice rip, Big Dog.
And
Okay,
that's
stand
through
up,
into
stand
right
up,
field
stand
for a
up.
base hit. The throw home. And not in time as he just crosses the plate in time.
Good job.
Coming to the plate now, Richard Big Daddy. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
Big Daddy.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Into right field. That's a base hit. Zambrano rounds third and is digging for the plate. He comes across to score as it's now a 1-run ball game.
Yeah, Dan, he's got to feel pretty good about that. Not only
Ready for another shot now. Richard Big Daddy. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first.
Right here. Hey, he's right here. Let's go, kid.
From the belt, the pitch. Now a drive to right field. This could do it. Game over. Walk-off home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, and none bigger than that one as this ball game is over.
Well, they say better late than never, and that's obviously something that he takes to heart as he puts a charge in one for a walk-off homer. Got to be the best feeling in all of baseball.
Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Well, he certainly was a very tough out there in this one, guys. You see all the hits, and he lost one over the wall for a home run. He was the difference here, no doubt about it.
A 1-run game, 6-5 the final today. The Trenton Thunder came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Trevor Lane claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that'll just about do it for